Hey guys, welcome to my review of Gundam Build Divers Re-Rise Episode 3. As always, I'm your host, the Frozen Stratos, and I got done watching this episode 2 days ago, and I thought it was fine. Really, the main takeaway, or the main thing I didn't really like, was how much time we spent with the NPCs, but we'll get to that later. I do kind of want to talk about what I did really like, and just base level broad strokes, I still appreciate this main character a lot more than Build Divers. This character is that stoic, cool guy teenager character that we typically get, which I guess is more familiar territory for me, and at least doesn't talk down to you as much as the baby-faced kid playing this video game for the first time sort of character did. So again, I still appreciate it. It's a little bland and played out, but I can overlook it because the battle strategy that he put together, it was really good. It reads like one of those strategies in the video game where it's technically a win if you, I guess, go the long way in trying to defeat the enemies and not overextending too much with, I guess, your player. And it worked in this situation just because half of the team is just not good just yet at fighting, and ultimately the strategy, like, it was successful, and I really liked the I don't know, the strategy, the tactics behind it. I thought that was really neat. In terms of our other characters, though, I feel like we didn't get enough of the female lead so far, or rather, I don't know if she's a female lead. That might be the childhood friend, but the one in the pancake with legs. I really need to see her motivation play out soon, because we've got a little bit of that from Justice Knight and the kid that rides the dragon mobile suit, but we haven't gotten much from her. And our main character, that's slowly going to bleed out, so I understand not knowing too much about him. So really, so far, she's the weakest character for me that I really want more from. And I feel like we spent a little too much time again with the NPC characters this episode. I don't know, like, they do a lot in these first 3 episodes so far to sort of get us into the perspective of the main character, and he thinks that at the very least, like, he respects the point of view of the white-haired mystery girl, and she loved this world and cherished all the lives within it. And we see him taking that mentality with him, and I feel like, since we're supposed to be in his shoes, we're supposed to care about these NPCs outside of them just being NPCs, just code. So I'm wondering how that's all going to be fleshed out, because we did spend a lot of time with them. And it'd be really weird if at the end of it they didn't actually become, like, sentient in a way, because the show has gone so far to develop all of them that it goes beyond trying to create a realistic video game setting, and goes into developing the characters and giving you a reason to care. So I feel like if that is their intent, I read that as their intent right now. I hope that they don't renege on that and sort of wipe them away somehow because they're supposed to be NPCs. Or if they do, you know, just make sure all the characters had at least cherished them as real living things, you know. And then also the thing about the main character trying to preserve that greenery of the old dude's farm, I feel like that one fell flat. Like, all the stuff we did having fun with the NPCs, sort of, it took too much time, but I could understand it. The grandpa one, that, yeah, again, fell flat just because all he did was look at that leaf, those 2 leaves, and the old guy's supposed to think that he truly cares, especially since he saved it from being thrown under the rubble. Like, I don't know, man. That it was pretty weak, and I'm willing to forgive it just because there was some pretty cool action. I don't know why we had to bring out the red version, the Mars 4. Mars 4, right? I think it's Mars 4. I don't know why we had to bring that mobile suit armor out to just take down one enemy. It would have been cool if it were like 3 enemies at once and just doing his best, but I also understand trying to scale this character because he did have difficulties with the enemies this time, and I really appreciated it because it showed that there was actual present danger, and I did feel the I guess, you know, the tension of the fight. So I'm of 2 minds with that, but like debuting it to only take down 1, maybe 2 would have been good, because it is a hand-to-hand mobile suit, and it did feel like just taking down 1 was a little unimpressive. So we'll definitely see how that all plays out, but again, I'm still enjoying this, so I'll be keeping with it. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Tell me in the comments down below what you thought about the episode and if you're going to continue going. And then also, the watch along for this episode went up 2-ish days ago. Go ahead and check that out if you haven't already. And then next week will be another watch along and review for episode 4. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Keep it juicy. Whew. Oh no. The music. No, the music's playing. I'm sorry. I'm looking at my audio sources right now to see if everything's kosher. Everything's working. Seems like it is.